Hey guys, what's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and today we'll be talking about the quintessential quintuplets. It had 14 volumes that were released, and there was a 14.2 that was released only in Japan for the movies, and those two seasons and one movie. And the actual studios changed for the actual anime for like the second season and the movie. I think the second season and the movie are by the second studio, and the first one is by the first studio that worked on this series. And I read the whole manga before the movie came out. I think I read it like a year ago, and I was just going through those pages like it was nothing, just reading it. And I was like, dang, this is. And at the end, I was like, wow, this is a good book, and I highly recommend it. Go check it out. Like you can find it at a Barnes and Noble, but for the last volume that has 17 chapters, I would probably say you will need to actually pirate it because there's not other as I know there's not other ways to actually read it, but just to pirate it because it hasn't been released physically here, and it probably won't, sadly. And I did read it from the Our Mateys, the Seven Seas, and it was good. Like I could see a continuation of the series, but as I know, the creator of the quintessential triplets ran out of ideas, and I get that he wants to work on something new, and I know he's working on a Power Rangers esque manga that I want to read. It looks like a Power Ranger. It probably over there they have a Power Ranger where it's called something different, but and there was Kamen Rider, so I think it's how you say Kamen Rider. It's more popular there than here, but one day it may become popular enough to be in the realm of Power Ranger. But we just got Power Ranger, but they got all the other good stuff, sadly. But that's why I know what the author's working on now. Uh, it's very interesting what's been really happening as a whole with this series because of all the advertisements. There's a lot. I mean, like there's two damn video games for the Switch and PS4 that are wicked expensive, and I will probably be interested in getting the Switch version because it's probably the less censored version of the actual series, full video game wise, and I may want to check that one out. I wish it was on Steam, but sadly it isn't, so I have to go to the Our Mateys if I want to play a Steam port. Sadly, but cause I saw it when I saw it a year ago on PlayAsia, and I was like, oh, I know that series. Oh man, and I looked at the price. It wasn't bad, but now it's gone up, and I was like, oh well. But at the end of the day, for like any Japanese imports, I would just say go Japan. You'll be saving so much money. If you get the game under $60, then grab it because you could resell it. And but it is a Switch copy. It is portable, so I can go under 100, but still though, if I can find a good price that I am like, okay, I'll pay that much for a Japanese game that I can't read, for crying. It probably it won't have English subtitles. Sadly, maybe I don't know. Most games I get from over there don't even have English subtitles, and that sadly that's just I like collecting them anyway. But that's the sacrifice you have to make. There's no subtitles. That's all I'm asking. It's like I think subtitles is like something megabytes. It's not that big, but they're not expecting me or some weirdo from America to play their games, but you never know. Things could change. It could get a physical release here, and that would be amazing. But let's hope for the best. But there's a lot of miniature statues for the series, and there's a lot of stuff for this series that if you want to collect for. And for me, I'm not big into collecting little minifigures. I'm more into gaming, as you probably know, because of the games I collect. But I think the story is mostly just about a guy finding out who his true love is that he met years ago when he was a toddler. That's really what the actual anime is about, and the manga as well. They're both the same. It's not different because it first came from a manga and then got anime adaptation. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy more. I hope you guys enjoy more of these type of reviews. I would give this manga a 9 out of 10. Reason why I would give it a 9 out of 10 is because I really enjoyed it, and it was just good. It got me not thinking about the damn real world, so I'm happy about that. Real. I hope I said it correctly because I butcher my R's. But that's a whole other debacle with my own speech, my horrible speech. But That's about all. Like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you guys do check out this book if you ever find time to read it. But yeah, that's about all. See you, scavengers.